The Los Angeles Clippers are a problem. No one has an answer for them. They've won 4 of their last 5 games, and they are 18-4 over their last 22 games, which, other than the Utah Jazz, I believe that's the best record in the NBA. They are the best team in the league at shooting the 3 ball, and their 2 stars have missed a combined 6 games, which is insanity if you look at their last 5-6 years. James Harden has also revived this team. After that trade, he has completely changed up the dynamic. They are number 5 in offensive rating, a top 5 offense. Crazy what happens when your stars are actually healthy. 14th in the defensive rating and 5th in the net rating. And Paul George is having himself a year. Best year since 2019, where he was an MVP candidate in Oklahoma City. Kawhi Leonard, he's not been playing bad either. We'll take a look at Kawhi first because this is, the first time in forever he's actually been able to play. 23.8 points per game, 6.1 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 1.7 steals per game. People be forgetting about Kawhi because, yes, he put that Raptors team on his back and took them to a championship. Yes, KD got hurt, but still, they beat the Warriors. They ended the Warriors dynasty. Kawhi, 52% from the field, 44% from 3 on 5.5 attempts. It's crazy because he wasn't originally a three-point shooter. Now he is, and no doubt in my mind that he is a top 5 player when healthy in the playoffs, because in the playoffs he just turns it on another level. He becomes unstoppable. Now, like I said, Paul George is having himself a throwback year. He's been playing really good basketball as of late, especially over his last 8 games. We'll take a look at his full season stats first, though. 23.9 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 1.7 steals. They may have taken back their title as the best wing duo in the league, although Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are playing really good basketball in Boston right now. Paul George, 47% from the field, 32% from 3, 8 attempts, 33 years of age. So yes, they are aging, but like I said, this is the first time in the entire time that they've been on the Clippers together, they've been able to play, combined to miss 6 games, 40 games through the year. That's crazy. You see his stats over the last 8 games. He's been going crazy. But can they deliver in the playoffs? We know Kawhi is a clutch primetime performer. However, PG has not been able to deliver in the playoffs. One of my favorite storylines this year is going to be if PG and Kawhi can deliver in the playoffs with their newfound support from James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Third time's a charm. Third time they're being teammates, and they're playing pretty well. They are 23-10 with Harden on the Clippers. He's averaging 16.9 points, 8.4 assists, and 4.6 rebounds. And, they lost the first, 5 games that Harden was on the Clippers. Once they've gelled and everything, and like I said, over the last 22 games, they've won 18 of them. Not bad whatsoever. 45% from the field, 42% from 3 on 6 attempts a night for James Harden. Solid year for him. He's playing his role to perfection. And that's one thing that this Clippers team has that some teams that should be good that don't have. And that is everybody knows their role. James Harden's playing his role really well right now. He knows when to score, but he knows he should be pass first. Russell Westbrook is also playing his role really well right now. He knows, he can score a little bit in transition. He can look, but when he's in the half court, he's got to look for his teammates. He can knock down the corner 3. That's about it. You see his stats right there. But he should be a good passer, a good rebounder, run in transition, and play really, really good defense. That is his job. 1.1 steals in 23 minutes is not bad. 46% shooting from the field in 23 minutes for Russ this year. It's crazy how he has completely revived himself for the other LA team. Per 36 numbers are looking good. He's almost averaging a double-double. Not really almost a triple-double. If he hunted a few more rebounds, he could get him a triple-double. But 2 steals per 36 minutes, that's pretty nice right there. All right, real quick, let's take a break. Make sure to the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy or if you are enjoying today's video at any point. We're trying to hit 100 likes on today's video, so make sure to hit that. New year, we're, maybe we try to hit like 25, 30K by the end of this year. So go ahead and hop on the train before we blow up so you can be an OG. And with that being said, let's go ahead and continue on looking at the glue guys here for the Clippers. Because, yes, you have your stars. Harden, Kawhi, PG. But Ivica Zubac and Terrence Mann are huge pieces to this team that people don't talk about much. Norman Powell, a really big piece to this team. Russell Westbrook is another one of those superstars. First, we'll talk about Terrence Mann, who ever since he became the starter and Russ went to the bench, that's really when the winning started. That's when they started to gel. The most 7 points per game for Terrence Mann this year, 3.3 rebounds, 1.8 assists in 24 minutes a night. So not the greatest stats, but he's not out there to score. He's out there to help facilitate. He's out there to defend a little bit and, score when he needs to. Ivica Zubac, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 1.4 blocks, 66% from the field. I think I said his name right. You were making fun of me in the last Clippers video, though, but I thought that's how you say his name. Anyway, he's the perfect big for this squad, just minus the 3-ball. He can't shoot at all. Reevaluation for his calf strain is in 4 weeks, so that'll be a tough 4 weeks without him, but they should be able to survive. Mason Plumlee is back. We'll talk about that in a second. Norman Powell, 13.3 points per game, 2.3 rebounds, 1.1 assists. One of the more underrated players on this Clippers team. Like we said, the glue guys, 50% from the field, 45% from 3 on 4 attempts in 25 minutes per game. Now, you know where I'm going with this if you watch a lot of these videos. The per 36 numbers look really good for Norman Powell. He's averaging close to 20 points per game, 4.4 rebounds, as well as being one of the most efficient players in the league. I think Grayson Allen is the league leader in three-point percentage at 48, so he's not far behind. Now, a question that I have for Ty Lue and this Clippers coaching staff, why is Bones Highland not playing? I know he can be a little bit of a shot chucker, but can we coach him up a little bit? I mean, 7 points per game in 14 minutes is not terrible, especially on 36% shooting from the field. Now, once Harden came in, maybe they just don't need Bones anymore, but I feel like he's one of the only young players on this roster. They should find some minutes for him. Mason Plumlee is back. He's averaging about 11 points per game since coming back from injury. Tice was great filling in for him while he was out, and now they both get to continue to play because of Ivica Zubac being out for the next 4 weeks. So we'll get to see them playing together. Mason Plumlee, I really like him as a backup center. And could they be making some more trades? Deadline coming up on February the 8th. That is in 2.5 weeks. They don't have very many tradable assets. The Jordan Miller and Kobe Brown, the rookies, BJ Boston, what is he, second or third year? They have no future picks either. They only have 3 future second-round picks that are tradable. Their next future first is in 2030. So they're putting all the chips to the middle of the table. OKC owns their, near future, while Philadelphia owns their not-so-distant future. Or actually distant, I said that backwards. But anyways, via the Harden trade and via the PG trade. So a lot, like I said, all their chips are in the middle of the table. We'll see if they can make it pay. If you win a championship, you can put your fan base through 5-10 years of suffering after that. Looking at the upcoming schedule, their winning ways should not go away anytime soon. Took a tough one against Minnesota the other night, and they lost to the Lakers by 3. Other than that, it's been dub. Beat Phoenix twice. Beat Oklahoma City. You got Brooklyn, Los Angeles, Toronto, Boston, Cleveland, Washington, Detroit coming up. So it should be an easy 5 dubs. If you can get to 7 of those 7 games being a dub, that'd be huge. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like button and hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.